All right, time to practice our charts and graphs, making bar graphs and line graphs. This time we're going to use our need for speed data. So go to your Google Docs, find your need for speed spreadsheet and open that up, please. And then immediately I'm going to make a copy of this because we have to do a lot of changing to it before we can actually make charts and graphs. So click on Sheet down here, the arrow is, and say Duplicate. And that's going to make a copy of it. And we'll just let that sit over there. Meanwhile, watch what I'm going to do for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my data, because you always have to do that first to make a graph. And I'm going to go ahead and say Make a Graph. And I'm going to start with the double bar graph. That looks good. Say Insert. Oh my goodness, what a mess. I don't have any of this. I don't understand. Oh, guess what's wrong? Labels are great when you're doing a table. The only labels you need when you're doing a graph are these labels and these kind of labels. All of these labels, like the megabits per second, they just take away from the ability to make a graph. So you have to go in and delete every one of those megabits per second. I'm going to pause this and you go in and get yours all deleted, and when I have all mine deleted, I'll come right back. Got my megabits per second all gone. Now the other thing you'll notice is I went over here and I took out all the AM and the PMs. Okay? So that is your next task. So when you are sitting here, you got to go in there, and if you have any AM or PM, you have to delete them. Hang on. Hang on. I forgot. You can't delete AM and PM. Take your mouse, click on column B, so it's got all of column B highlighted, and we're going to go Format. Format, Number. We're not going to stop here at date and time. We're going way down to More Formats. More data and time formats. We're going to put it in the 24-hour clock. It won't necessarily be the first one listed, but it will be listed. You're looking for the one that would have two numbers, colon, two numbers, colon, two numbers. Say Apply, and poof, it will change it into the 2400 clock so that they are in order by time. And they'll also have gotten rid of the labels behind them. I'll pause for you to get that done. Okay, here we go. So now we have our number time in the right way. We have no labels on our download speed and no labels on our upload speed. Time to make a graph. Click in A1 and hold your click. Drag down to D11. If you don't have this much data, go get your homework done. Come up here to Chart. And we're going to make a special kind of line graph. We're going to do this one. It's called a line area graph. So click on that one right there. Say Insert. Then ask yourself, what have I learned? Can I change the color? Why, yes, I can. Can I change the color of the other one? Well, yes, I can. Ooh, that's quite funky. Can I get, that label's there, but I'm missing this label over here. How can I get that label over there? Okay, I'm going to let you work on that for a minute, see what you remember. All right, so how many people remember that you click on this arrow right up here and you go to Advanced Edit, and we find our way to the axis. We're in Customization. Our horizontal axis has a label, but our vertical, left vertical, does not. And what was that? What do those numbers represent? Megabits per second. Notice how I've done my labels. It's a title. Do your capitalizations right. Now I'm going to say Update. Okay, one graph. Pause right there, make sure you have that done.